Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I do this basic cut crease inspired by the original Twiggy. So if you're interested in this look, stay tuned. Starting off with my favorite palette, which is the Juvia's Place Warrior with the darkest shade, I will be going straight to my crease and creating the shape that I'll be using for the rest of this look. The biggest thing that I would love for people to take away is this is going to be the foundation that I typically use for any cut crease that I do. You can customize this with any shadow or any color combination as long as you know what products to use and the best thing to cut your crease with brushes and concealers as well. Here you'll see me build up this product and just continue to deepen this crease, making sure that I am sticking within the shape that I would like to see. You want to make sure to try to keep it as clean as possible so that way you're not having to do so much cleanup when you come back to cut the crease. Now using the deepest shade called Spooky in the James Charles Artist Palette, I will be taking this right to my crease as well and just deepening the original color that I started with. With this look, I will be using the Galaxy Collection brush by Morphe, which is specifically made for the eyes. Going back into the James Charles palette, I will be using the color Tea and Benny. Starting with the deepest shade, I will go right above the darker color, Spooky, and mixing my brush back and forth between both shades so that way I get a nice transitional color. And while you guys are here, do not forget to subscribe. Before we get into cutting the crease, we're going to take a short fluffy brush with the shade Punch Me in the James Charles palette and go right above the colors that I have below and blend up into my brow bone. Now that I have my shades nice and ready to go, I'm going to take my Makeup Revolution concealer and I'm going to use the shade C2 to cut my crease. Also a flat brush and a Q-tip for cleanup. Taking my concealer and placing it on my lash line, I like to look up so that way I can create a guideline for where I'm going to start my cut crease. And then using the flat brush, I just kind of guide everything starting from my inner corner of my eye. Some things to always remember about a cut crease is that it's going to look different on everyone's eye shape, just because everyone's eye shape is very different. So you do want to make sure that your cut crease is very flattering to your own eye shape. Once I am satisfied with the shape of my crease, I like to take a pointed liner brush with the darkest shade Spooky to refine the line and make sure that it's very deep. Now we shall repeat on the other side. Other side is looking great. I'm going to go back into my James Charles palette with the lightest shade called Flashback. Using a flat shadow brush, I will be going and setting my concealer on my lid so that way I do not crease and it gives a little bit more of a brighter and nice contrast between my shadows. And here you have it. This is the final look. I hope this was nice and simple and you guys can see all the different color options that you can choose to do with this simple cut crease. Definitely make sure to like this video and comment down below any looks that you guys would like to see from me in the future. And definitely make sure that you hit that subscribe button so that way you can have notifications on future videos. See you guys next time.